Boston.
And that's through there for a strike. And the home opener is underway. Comes up empty. That's
Gotta look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
on the ground right side. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Valdez in his 6th season.
Ball one, no
31
strike.
years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 1-0. And a strike.
1-1.
Just missed. Valdez moved to first.
No, he's safe.
And he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Adley Rutschman, a switch hitter batting right. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's 2. Back here with my pal Siggy, getting the nod on the mound, Jackson Jobe.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And stepping in for the Astros, Blake Perkins.
The left fielder, Blake Perkins.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well struck right field. That one back. And that ball is gone. He nails one out to right. The Astros strike first. It's 1-0. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
That one fouled off.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Tucker checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Now this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Swung on, belted. Lee flying after this one. He makes the grab. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Back here at Dyken Park, and here is Anthony Santander. And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the inside edge. Off the plate, and that's ball three. And a big swing and a miss. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground. And that chance handled. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. And here is Matt Chapman. In there for strike one. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Now here is Matt McClain. That's in there. It's 0-1. Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Altuve. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. Back here in Houston, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Alec Burleson. Brings it in, and a quick out number 1. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hernandez makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Fitzgerald getting ready to hit. And the first
Ball
pitch
one.
misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Inside, almost
no
got
strike.
him.
Hey. Ball inside.
And a 3-1 on the way. That's a walk.
Outside. Ball
Went with the
four.
cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Blake Perkins. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Got all in that one. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses.
inside.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Ball.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. He circles the bases. It's 5. That's it. Base is empty with 2 away. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Worked to walk in his first trip to the plate. Foul ball there. 4 runs already in the frame at bottom half of inning number 2. And he dodges that fastball. Two outs, base is empty. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close. And he's out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. On to the third inning. Here is Marcus Semien.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Now Marcus, a career high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers.
Outside.
Fastball is outside. High fly ball out to center field. Fitzgerald hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Kike Hernandez. Way
Ball one,
inside,
no strike.
gets out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Swings and
One
misses.
ball, one strike.
And it's 1-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one opts against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger. Relay to second. One down. Now the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Fastball for a strike at 95.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at second. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
And that one is downstairs. 1-2 to count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. That one lifted to left. Perkins on the move towards foul ground. Perkins puts it away, throws to second, throw to second, and they got him. Double play. As we go to the last of the third. And the batter now, Alex Bregman. Herder back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
0-2 is the count.
Off the
That's
mark
outside.
there, and it's 1-2.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
First baseman.
So up next, Alec Burleson. Buxton sprinting after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Flied to right his first time. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Foul ball. On the ground to third. Bregman to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And next to hit for Detroit, Ryan Mountcastle. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
That missed by a lot. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot.
Outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Astros, Tyler Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. That just misses, and that is ball 1. Checked his swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. Did not go. Lifted in the air out to left. Lee. And makes the grab. 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. He's already homered here in this one.
Pena.
And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball.
1-1.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. This to center field. Buxton coming on. Squeezes it. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Anthony Santander at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And they'll do it again.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Altuve slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And that one is lifted in the air. Snags it for the second out. So digging in, Matt McClain. He hit into a double play his first time up.
McClain.
Check swing went around. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Zips it to first, and they get Altuve for the out.
The right fielder,
Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game.
Tucker.
Off the plate, ball 1.
1 out, bases empty. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one pushed foul.
That's ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that one is inside. Simeon slings to first, and Tucker is retired. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. 0 for 2 in this one. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Buxton makes the catch, inning over. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Valdez back to work. And that one in the air center field. Fitzgerald makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Kike Hernandez. Doubled his first time up. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. And there's a ball. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. In the air, left field, Perkins. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman.
Bregman. Now pitching for the Tigers, Number 32, Justin Wilson.
That's inside. Ball one. That one is absolutely belted. If one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering is downstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Now
back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez has it sized up. Now a long throw home. He's in there. Tyler Fitzgerald now at the plate.
Center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
In the dirt, but kept close. Norby, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Pulls that one foul. Man on second, 2 down. And that one wrapped foul. Out there to center. And it drops in. Norby around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And it's an 8-run lead.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Hit in the air, center field. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true.
Yep, that ball went out.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. And very nicely done for the out. So up next, Ryan Mountcastle, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hit on the ground to short. Pena gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. And that misses. Ball one.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
In plenty of time to first, Rutschman retired, and the Tigers retired 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
Altuve. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 44, Dan Jones.
Swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air on the infield. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this.
1-0.
But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Joyce goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 9-0. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Buxton moves under it. Makes the catch for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Bregman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Houston, we're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Anthony Santander. Now on the bump, Spencer Bivens.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2 is the count.
Cut out and miss, struck him out, and one away. Here's Matt Chapman. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. To the right side. Altuve slings to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Matt McClain.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. On the ground to the left. And he can't come up with it. Digging in, Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
First offering, and it just misses. Ground ball up the middle. Pena. They get the force, and that is the inning. Bottom of the eighth, and here's the first. Baseman. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ryan Noda. He's one of those Dave McCarty. Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. Bautista, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a miss. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Fitzgerald up next for the Astros. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fitzgerald tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Bivens back to work. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Perkins. And out number 1 on the ground. Jung-Hoo Lee up now for the Tigers.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
And the first
0-1,
offering
no
is
strike.
not close. That one to first. Noda steps on the bag, and they're down to their last out. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros take this one in a blowout. 9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.